Now then, welcome back to new Eriador. And I'm at the minigames area, and as you can just about make out behind me, Peddy and Rika have just installed a train line from the spawn area all the way to the minigames area. So I'm over there somewhere, so spawn must be that away. It's a little bit zigzaggy and all over the place, but it gets you where you need to go, which is awesome. And below me, I am standing on top of my Pez dispenser. Still quite a bit to do, but I thought I would show you first and do a bit of an episode about what it's all about. But look what the girls have done so far with a pig racy. They got a section over there that's covered over, ready for some special audience, viewers, to watch the races. There's a pig, which is also a bit of an obstacle because it's got its back legs on the course. There's a bit of ice down there. There's some cactuses just over there you might just be able to make out. A little bit of a cactus thing. And they've got a start-finish area there. Well, I've got a start area there. And I saw Peddy earlier doing some special start-finish thing. Let's just quickly check this out. Peddy, while he was over here, showed me a nice, simple way to set up my redstone. I tried, if we have a look down here actually, let's look at it this way. I've got some trapdoors, and the trapdoors are meant to open to drop the pig, okay? So to power the trapdoors, I was trying to power the two blocks facing into the trapdoors, right? And it never occurred to me that I could power the trapdoors into the blocks here from the side of the trapdoors. You see the trapdoor opens up sideways? I thought I had to power that block. But, the way Peddy showed me, I can power this block and it does the same thing. I didn't know that. That's why Peddy is the redstone grandmaster on the server, and I am just his humble servant from time to time. Well, this is nice and simple, and all of the levels do exactly the same thing. The button on the other side of this lamp gets pressed, either by an arrow or by whatever means, but an arrow is meant to happen. That powers this piece of redstone, which powers this block, which does one trapdoor. It also goes into this block, which gets pulled out by the redstone repeater and around. This redstone repeater pushes it into that block, and this redstone pushes it into that block, powering the other two trapdoors. And it continues round into another repeater, which powers this block, which then powers this, pushes it through, and then this powers that block. And so all four trapdoors open up, and it's the same on all the levels. So we got duplicated 3 on each side, as you can see. It's a simple game. It's not meant to be a complicated game. It's more a little easy way to get your pigs at the start of the race. Just something a little bit more interesting. There's 2 basic spots here. So let's see if we've got to take these ones out. You just aim. And let me get the button. There we go. We've got the button. And there we go with the button. No, a bit higher. There we go. And again. There we go. So, now all of those trapdoors are open, which means the pig will have fallen through into the water and come out here. And you can get onto the pig and ride out or whatever's, right? The thing that I've got to work on today, right now in this episode, is trying to get the pigs to go back up the top, or the pigs to be up the top in the first place. And that's not so easy. Not so easy. I've decided that I'm going to use minecarts and rails. You could just sort of drag your pig up over there with a lead and put it away, or you could ride your pig up there, because you're on a pig with a saddle. You could literally just ride it up the side, round the back, and drop it in, and then jump out. But riding your pig up and around, or leading your pig with a lead, or with a carrot or something, is not what I want to do. I want to try and do something a bit more automated with rails. Yeah, so I've got some activator rails to push entities out of minecarts, which I'm planning on using at the top there. And I've got some detector rails and some powered rails and normal rails and stuff as well, just to try and figure something out to get up to there. But before we go there, let's just have a quick look around this race course. Now, earlier today, after I had just finished doing this stage, I was standing on this spot here, and I was practicing to make sure it was all working. And I stood on this spot, and I practiced to make sure it's all working. Stood on this spot, practiced to make sure it's all working. And then all of a sudden, boom, and I die. Lost my life to a creeper. What lives am I on now? I think third. Yeah, third death. And this whole 3x3 area here was taken out, including the little area that Peddy had just set up for the redstone. A few blocks of wool also got taken out, and another fence post by the looks of it. And also this cool thing, Pig Rack, actually had another piece of wool with a banner on it saying E for Pig Race. Okay? So that'll all get put back straight sooner or later, I guess. We need some white wool for that, because it's white and red running down here. So we need a couple of bits of wool to put into here, and so on, and fix it up. But what Peddy's done, which is pretty cool, I don't know if he's going to be showing it in his episode or not, because it was just a little bit of redstone work by the looks of it. He didn't take long to do it. It's got a few little note blocks under here. So when you push the button, it was originally a lever, but when you push the button, see? So it's like start the race. I don't know if you can hear the sounds actually. They might be slightly muffled under there. Let me see if I can turn my note blocks up for you. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Music is sound, music blocks, jukebox, note blocks. There we go. Turn that up. Okay, so listen again. You hear it? The little start of a race. Dum, 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 and then off you go on the race. So then the race course is virtually set up. I'm sure they've got a few more bits to do, like a few more patches of ice and a few more patches of soul sand and things like that around the place, just to liven things up a little bit more. But the actual track itself is pretty good right now. Might put a few dispensers in and things like that with some special potions and stuff. Whoa, a little cactus trap here with some zombies just hanging around in the course. Like that's just a hazard of racing. I'm pretty sure they didn't mean that to be an actual hazard like that. No, the cactus are supposed to be the hazard for racing past. I think the zombies were optional extras. So yeah, we've got the area coming around, and then I think this is like a bit of a bounty section. Oh, you go really slow over a slime block, and then out the other side, and you hear the little click, the tripwire hook and a dispenser. The dispenser physically goes off, which could fire a firework up into the air. Whew, you win. Yes. The Sheilas have done awesome so far. The Sheilas will probably be back to do a little bit more at some point, but for now that's pretty good. Pretty good. So let's get on with what I've got to do with my part of things. Trying to get this Pez dispenser thing working. First up, I need to finish off the top there and then check out the activator rails and stuff to see if I can actually get the first bit working, or the end bit working, and then work back down, I think. Get out of my way! Yeah. I might give it a little sleep in a minute as well. I need some normal clay. I think I've used all the normal hardened clay. Oh dear. Okay, well, I'm in a biome that's got plenty of hardened clay, so I'm going to sleep the night off and just do the first little bit, and I'll be back. Okay, we're out on first test run. So, go on up, Piggy. He's probably gone too far now. But is he gone in? Nope, where's he gone? Where did he get stuck? He's gone out this way. He managed to get all the way through and onto the other side. That's not on, Piggy. That's not on. Oh, okay. No, 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 no. I didn't want to be on you when you came in here, did I? That wasn't the plan. That was not the plan, Piggy. That was not the plan. Okay, so why did it not activate? Should have activated as they came through. The idea is that they come through here, it activates with a detector rail, and then that hits the activator rail, they pop up above the half slabs and get washed into the slot. How did he manage to get all the way around and through here? I don't know, but it's time for test number 2. Okay, let's just take him back down again. At least we know this works. Pop. Pop. Thank you very much, Piggy. Come on. Now. You here are ready to go. That's it. That's it. There we go, Piggy. There we go. Right. Not so hard, is it? Eh? Not so hard. Okay, let's take you there and stop you a minute. Okay, and let's get a minecart going down. There we go. And now he's in. Let's try him again. Let's see if we can figure out what he does. And why he does it. Why does he come through? Why does it not do it? No. I didn't say go in there. I want you to go on the track again. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I put myself in the situation where I have to deal with these things? Ah! Alrighty, so this was my plan. It's no longer my plan because I've tested it and it doesn't work. The plan was to have a detector rail followed by an activator rail. The activator rail would knock the cart and the person or the contents, the pig in this case, would fall out. It wasn't supposed to loop like this. This loop is just for testing. But it's supposed to come up here, go round, drop the pig off, come back, and go back down again. No, it's not doing it. Doesn't want to do it. I don't know why. These activator rails, they're supposed to activate when you go across it. If I go on it, watch, hooray, I get knocked off into this space here, which is exactly where I wanted the piggy to go. And the cart just carries on going, and carries on, and would go back down to the start. This is where I wanted the pig to be, okay? So, give me. Oh, never mind, I use this way around instead. So I'm a bit disappointed, really, that I can't get it to work. Yeah, come on, up. Follow me. Right, now. Give me this back, thank you. And you rush. Okay. You're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way, stop. That's it, go back. Watch this. The pig doesn't even leave the cart very much, at all. If at all, right? The pig doesn't even leave the cart. So you may be thinking, well, it's just a case that it's not touching the detector rail to start this thing going in the first place. Okay, then. Okay. We can change that by just putting that on there and having the actuator rail on there and then just building up like this. I can even get rid of the detector rail and just put that there, right? Now watch. The activator rail should still kick him off when he needs to get kicked off. And off you go. But no. It just sort of does a little dance. I think what it actually does is it knocks him out and picks him straight back up again. Knocks him out and picks him straight back up again. And I think I got past this with the baby pigs in my pig farm. Well, cow farm, pig farm, sheep farm. By having half slabs on the top. So let's test that out, shall we? Let's test that theory. Half slabs on the top of the rails. So that there was no valid space on the rails. But there is still a valid space on the rails because the pig's only 1 block high. So that didn't work either. Watch, there you go. Off you go. Nothing. He just jumps out and jumps back in again. There is the very rare occasion that he's left standing on the rails. Another thing I wanted to test out. Minecarts going into cactuses normally eject the player to the safest near spot. Okay, so there's a safe near spot. Yeah, this shouldn't really be a valid spot. This should be the nearest spot, as far as I can see. Right, and I don't really want that block there, so I'm gonna have to remove that anyway, because there's no way of pulling that block out afterwards. So we get back on with our piggy. We get the piggy out. and we pull him into the minecart. And block that off a second while we get him. I'm having a whale of a time. Honestly. Things just don't always work out the way that they appear they should. Right. I can even ride the pig in the minecart. Right. Watch this then. Let's see. Let's put this back down here. And off we go. Go on then, piggy. Nope. On top of the cactus. On top of the cactus. On top of the cactus, though. I mean, the most valid spot is on top of the cactus. Not down there at all. On top of the cactus. So, we fixed that. Let's put a solid block on top of the cactus. Let's put a solid block above the cactus and below the cactus, because we can't put anything actually on the cactus. So let's check that out. I'm going to get another pig and test that again. So there really isn't many valid spots for the pig to be launched, is there? Apart from down that way. Let's see, shall we? Let's see. Okay. Piggy number 5. Come on, piggy number 5. Do the thing for me, piggy number 5. Come on. In you go. Go on. Up you go. And where did you end up? You ended up on the hopper next to the cactus with your head in the cactus. Awesomes. Awesomes, piggy. You're supposed to be down here and you ended up in there again. So, minecarting them up there doesn't seem to be a thing that I can deal with or do. I don't know how. Maybe there's something else. Maybe I'm something that I'm missing. Maybe there's something too obvious that I'm missing. I need to test it out a little bit more, like sending the track going in different ways, in different directions. But having it eject the pig right where it was is not fun and games. Not fun and games at all. I'm wondering if having this activator rail there would work. No, because it's not powered. If I power it from above, like that, will that do it? Give me this stuff back. Thank you. Got a couple of saddles. I'm just killing all the pigs. That's what I'm doing. I'm just killing all the pigs. Let's test that out. Let's do that one now. Okay, piggy number 6. Piggy number 6, you will be the one. You will bring me success and glory in this video today. Where did that minecart just go? What? What? That's 2 minecarts. Just... Oh. Okay, pig. You're the one. You're the special one. You are the awesome pig of awesomeness that's going to do this for me. Do it for me. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it. No. Get dead then. Just get wrecked. Go on. Just get wrecked. The whole thing just wrecked. Right, well, I don't know what I'm going to do then, other than have people just come up here and park their piggy. Just bring their pig up after the race and sit on it and have a piston come back. So just park your pig, jump off, piston then pulls back a block and the pig falls down into the dispenser. That's the only thing I can think of right now that's going to do me any good whatsoever. I have no other plans, no other clues. I can't seem to get the pig to automatically come out of the thing, the minecart. And I haven't got that many pigs left to mess around with. Slime blocks is another possibility. Shooting them up with slime blocks and then pushing them across with slime blocks. But I don't really know enough about slime blocks and how their mechanics are, because I've not played with them enough. So I may have to ask Peddy to come and help me do some more redstone. And, well, I know Peddy. Peddy's good at redstone, but he's also a very busy man. I believe, however, that he has just recently found that he's got a little bit more time on his hands. So maybe me and Peddy can get together and do a little bit of slime block mechanics. Maybe, just maybe. And as if by magic, a Peddy appears. Say hi.
Hello. Am I on TV now?
You are on TV now. You're on TV land. Yes. Say hello to the YouTubes.
Hello, YouTube.
Peddy has helped me finish off the Pez dispenser. Well, in the mechanics of it anyway. But we're about to have a little trial run to make sure it's all working properly. The first 2 pigs are in there, and we're about to do the little mini game. So when you're ready, begin now. Yeah. What was happening with that bow of yours?
I don't know.
Oh, quick, now you got to catch the pigs. That's the thing that I haven't thought about yet, is catching the pigs afterwards, not letting them go too far. Right, I got a carrot on the stick. We're going to go and do a quick race to see how this new track is looking.
For some reason, my pig is damaged. We need to investigate.
Investigation. The cruelty to animals in this episode, I tell you, it's been terrible. Ow. We need somebody else to push the button, really, don't we?
We can do it ourselves, because it's a countdown now.
Okay, ready, and push, nope. Get a bit closer, pig, There we go.
Got it.
Right, ready. Go. Oh, man, are we going to get... No, we're not going to get our head stuck in the belly of the pig there.
I was thinking too, we could get our heads stuck.
I ducked.
Fast.
I physically
ducked.
ducked.
So fast?
After a little while, the pig does eat the carrot slightly. You can give it a bit of a whipping, and it drags it out a bit more. Whoa,
almost hit all of the cacti, but I didn't. Oh, I did. I lost half a heart.
I think going over ice gives you a speed boost that builds up over time, like items would potentially build up.
No, I didn't. I missed the tripwire. No, I did.
Ding! So I nearly beat you then.
Nearly.
It's quite good, isn't it? It's not bad. It's not a bad little race.
Fun.
Yeah, should be fun to have every now and again. There's still a few bits and pieces we're going to install in there.
Yeah, we need obstacles and stuff.
A little bit more obstacles. They've started really well, but this is now the solution to putting the pigs back again. I have tried carts and
you should
rails.
put away your carrot on a stick, or they would try to get to you.
Yeah. I've tried carts in all different shapes and sizes. We had a look at using slime blocks, and that was just going to be totally overcomplicated for this simple little Pez dispenser. So Peddy suggested just using these good old-fashioned waterways that just push the pig all the way up the top, and they still work. They still work perfectly. So the pig just flows all the way in, and I see now why that pig was late to get into the place. There's one block that isn't blocked off, and it pushed him up onto the top. Get in there, you. So this last little finish up, there we go. Now get in there. There we go. And if I put this there, that'll stop him. That's why he was late. When we was putting him up there for the first time, I thought he had got stuck somewhere, and yes, he had. Whereas this one played nicely all the way around. So it's just a simple solution that is still going to look pretty cool, I think. The carts, I still really wanted that to work, even though it was a bit more complicated. I really wanted that to work, because I'm trying to do everything with minecarts this season. But, well, good old waterways saved the day, and now the Pez dispenser is mechanically sound. And I don't think the pigs will take any damage on the way up, will they?
They shouldn't.
They shouldn't, really, should they?
If you don't place a glass block too far, like putting blocks at this level would be kind of bad, because then they could drown. But if you have like one air gap like it is now, and they can jump and they're happy, then they will happy go into their chamber where they will still stay for a long time.
That's good. Well, that's it for another episode of New Eriador. Thank you very much for helping me, Peddy. You have saved the day and saved the episode. And now I've got to get busy with getting this out onto the YouTubes. So thank you very much, and I'll see you next week on New Eriador, viewers. Goodbye.